Hello. Today morning, actually, I had discussion with one of the child's parents. Actually, they were actually quite worried about like how their kids' future will be and actually how they will be doing things, and little bit panic in condition they were. So, actually, my idea was to make them to understand little basic thing. So what I believe, if we are on the basic, we have nothing to worry about the result, because I personally believe into karma. So what I told them actually is, you as a parent, they said they both are working, I know them also. I said to them that the best thing is you follow few things at home. When you are following few things at home, you have nothing to worry about tomorrow. Like if you go to office and if you work regularly and if you are working honestly, you have nothing to worry whether salary will come or not. Definitely it will come. If you are really doing excellent, you know that the company is going to increase your pay every year. So we have nothing to worry once we do things basic thing properly. So I told them, first thing is, both of you at least try to give half an hour, not give to invest. I say, brother, say that you must invest every day half an hour time into your children, minimum. Actually, and follow few things. The first thing is you must read to your child. Reading means, I normally think reading is not actually you should take book and go and read. You can, when you are in park, you can talk about. When you come from the supermarket or if you come from the your office also, just talk about. If you have listened anything or if you read any news during your lunch hours, talk to your children. Good news, actually positive news. We should say at the beginning. So if you talk about all this and if you read a story, if you narrate a story, the best thing is you are developing good rapport with your kid. At the same time, you are inculcating very good listening habit into your children. So once the children listen things properly, what happens? Even though when we are not around, we are in office or we are in somewhere else or out of station, kids whenever alone also they think based on our discussion, what we regularly discuss, what kind of input we are giving. Suppose if we talk about the nature, night before going to sleep, if I have narrated some story about the nature, definitely next morning they will come, wake up, they will think related to the nature. If you discussed about the planet, if you have discussed about the space, if you have discussed about the animals, if you discussed about the chemistry, biology, or anything, next morning definitely they have thought about it and they will think. So whenever they will think, the what will happen, definitely they will have the question in their mind. Some question will be in their mind. If your children, for example, their kids are very small, so I just generally I'm telling you, if your children are 10 years, 12 years, 13 years age, they will be finding the information and they will be try to satisfy their curiosity by referring into the book. They'll read book, they'll google, they'll find out. So even when we are not around, they are engaging themselves, they are into one good track. And for example, if the kids are small and I have narrated a story at night and now I came to office, I'm working. When I go back in the evening, definitely he will have question for me. "Ki, Daddy, can you tell me about this? What we were discussing yesterday, I have some question, I have some doubt." So what will happen whenever we get chance to answer to our children, we must answer such a way our child should understand. For example, if I have spoken or discussed about the park and I have discussed about the plant and about the flower, and the child is asking, "Daddy or Mama, plant plants are green. Normally I can see the plant leaves are green mostly, but the flowers are white, red, yellow. How is possible? Who gives color to the plant?" Such a lovely question. But actually, we should answer such a way they should understand. For example, if you are answering to a child and you thought, "Yes, I have answered," And for example, if your child is not asking the next question, or he is not thinking about the next level, means somehow you could not satisfy your kids curiosity. So we have to always give accurate answer to our kids question. Fourth thing I would like to tell you, I'll just say that the first, we should read, we should talk, we should narrate to our children, we should engage with our children. Second, we should develop a good listening habit. Third, we should answer in a way they should understand. The fourth I would like to share with you, mostly our kids in India, they are studying in English. Their all subjects they are studying in English, right? So they knows Hindi well, they knows Tamil well, they knows all the languages, whatever we are speaking in our country, they know very well. But when they are studying in English, we make sure the kid must have very good vocabulary with them. They should have good knowledge about the words, because what I personally feel that most of the kids, they don't enjoy reading because they don't have the enough words with them. And writer always write with the right words. They never write with the common words. So when they are writing with the right words, and if our kids vocabulary is very limited, what will happen? They will not enjoy books. So make sure, so for example, I'm telling you, if your child is into first standard, at least he should have 2500 words with him, so that easily whatever things delivered by the teacher or you are sharing or he is trying to read, he will be able to understand very effectively. So there is a saying that the vocabulary is the vehicle of thought. If you have good vocabulary, you can do excellent. And the fifth thing I shared with them, that first of all, in a week at least, we must encourage creativity. In a week, we must plan something. We should do some small project through the household thing, or we should do some creative, we should do some building blocks. Anything you can do, you can create things with the normal bricks also, if anything not there available. So being creative, there is nothing that where you need a lot of things with you. You can be creative with the small things also. You can do invention, always happens when we have the scarcity. So for creativity, we should always focus, and we always give responsibility to our child. Responsibility, I mean to say that any household work, if you are doing with your children, make sure they should involve, make sure you should plan with them. Tomorrow suppose we are going to do some cleaning work, at night discuss with them what are the things we require, how we are going to approach, how we'll approach such a way we should get less dust on us. So all this planning, let your children do, and you guide them, explain them the region. So what happens, they next time they will be very good in terms of planning and being responsible. And related to this, I would like to share you one more thing is, you must encourage your child to take initiative. For example, I have one simple example to you. You can do as per your comfort. Suppose for example, if you are going to purchase grocery item, just share with them, these are the things we require. Do you think, or you just plan where we are going to purchase and how we are going to purchase, we have the limited budget. So you see this, your child will start categorizing things, he'll start comparing things, he will develop the categorization skill, comparing skill. If these two skills your kids got, no, it's very easy for you to handle them, not handle. You can enjoy seeing the work they are doing, right? So thank you.